Hey guys, Shane here, helping you go further, faster at CrossFit HF. So, the video I wanted to make was about, or is about, time management and productivity. One of the biggest things that I face as a trainer is that most people tell me that they don't have enough time. And generally speaking, people don't have enough time to do all the things that they want to do inside 24 hours. But if most of those people could set up a template, a timeline of what works best for them, and then try to apply that Monday through to Sunday, whatever works in the week, then they would be able to find areas that match and areas that don't match. The areas that don't match in their perfect or ideal timeline can be changed, modified, warped a little to do other things or to do things that I guess you don't really want to be doing. So when I have a client tell me that they don't have enough time, I say you probably just don't have enough convenient time. You have 24 hours in a day and you should be looking at how to best formulate some sort of template that helps you with that. That template can be changed, but if you start at the start of the week and you have an idea of what you want to accomplish inside majority of your days, and you set aside time or you reserve that time, you have a much better chance of fitting everything in and doing more with your day. This here is my 24-hour timeline. You can see on this timeline, I've put in 5 hours of work, 2 hours of free time. Then I have about 2.5 to 3 hours of exercise, followed by more work, a little bit of family time, about 5 to 6 hours of sleep. And then in the morning at 5 a.m., I try to squeeze in 1 more hour of work right before I start training and taking classes. Now this template doesn't work every day, but what I've tried to do is formulate a plan that will help me at least for majority of the week. Sometimes I have to steal some hours from free time and use it for work. Sometimes that free time can actually be family time. And sometimes my exercise disappears and it can turn into any one of these other things. So you can see how that template is designed to help me succeed. I know that I'm in a position the next few weeks, the next 5 weeks or so, where I will have less time. I'm going to have a baby and I'm going to have to find a different schedule that fits my needs. But for now, while I'm healthy, while I have a little bit more time, and while I have the energy, my focus is my business, Chloe and Pippi, and the only other things that really matter to me, which is training and making sure with my free time I'm productive. In 5 weeks' time, that template will change. In 5 weeks' time, I'm going to make that template fit the lifestyle that I want to live. It may not work, it may need changes here and there, but I'm going to do my best every single day to make it happen. At the end of the day, you have to do what works for you. Your template has to revolve around the most important things in your life, things that make you move forward. You need to focus on being successful each hour. I know that time is probably the most precious thing to many people, and anybody running out of time or doesn't have foreseeable future, they will tell you that they would pay every last cent they have to buy more time. So throwing it away and not utilizing it is crazy. So the only idea that I had when I wanted to make this video was to simply help people think about their day. Sure, you're tired, sure you don't have any convenient time, and sure you feel like there's no way you'll fit in family time, exercise, work, training, food prep, and that's okay. If you feel that way, that's okay, but please don't give up on it. Try and find some form of pattern in your life where you can squeeze at least a few of those things into majority of your week. That will help you be successful. That success will give you momentum. That momentum will be carried week to week, month to month, and eventually year to year. And that's pretty important. Do what works for you, have fun doing it, and always reevaluate. Look back at what you've spent your time on this week and see whether or not you can clean up a few areas. Simply shaving off a few minutes or hours here and there on things that aren't as important, or replacing those things that don't matter too much with more important things, will see you having a completely different week. Have fun doing whatever you do. Leave comments below, and I'll chat to some of you guys during the week.